What up, y'all? This is the Bury the Needle podcast, episode 17. My name is YT Rhymes. I'm in Terrace, BC, Canada, and I'm with my co-host, Rocco DiPapalo. He joins us from East Van Wear and Tattoo Company in East Vancouver. And speaking of East Van Wear and Tattoo Company, you guys just had an event there last night.
Hey, Trev. Yeah, we had an event over at Vandal Merch House. It's the place that prints all my merchandise. One of my places. Probably 90% of my merchandise gets done over there. And they have a little company called Vandal Events. So basically, we had a collaboration of many businesses. Raw Sons, who makes wallets and leather goods. He does some work for me here also. Moto Concept is a gentleman that we're doing a collaboration with the East Van Car Club I run, and Moto Concept August 15th. That's going to be one hell of a fucking bash. Also with Hal Slane, another clothing brand, good friend of mine. Vanishing Ones clothing brand, also stunt riders for bikes. They had a release of their Fast and Loose 2 video last night. They also pulled some stunts off out there. And we also had, of course, East Van Wear. And had a couple more guys there just fucking having one of those mornings where, ran the booth till 7 o'clock. And that's when I started having a few cold ones. And rock and roll till about midnight. Went home, showered up, and back up at 9 o'clock, pulling a radiator out of my fucking Chevy, too. And here at the shop by noon, getting ready for our global monthly meeting, Battle Axe Global Art Society. We have monthly meetings once a month to keep ourselves communicated and knowing what's up and up with the family worldwide. So, and then of course we have our Bury the Needle every second Sunday. And of course our axe is up after this at 5 p.m. But yeah, we had a hell of a ripper, Trev. Really good time. Really good.
Yeah, so speaking of Axes Up at 5 p.m., we actually had a guest switch because Grim Moses had something come up and he couldn't make the show tonight. So we will actually have Trip B on with us tonight from Behind the Grind. He's a Grind Mode Sniper affiliate.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And our girl, Katie May.
Yes, and our girl, Katie May from Puget Sound Division.
Our gold patch doll.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, I tell you. Sweetheart.
So what else do we have going on at East Van Wear and Tattoo Company?
Oh, fuck. I tell you, YT, it's such a job here sometimes. We have the shop. I run the East Van Cross merchandise. I'm the trademark and copyright owner of the design. So it's always merchandise. Of course, we just hired a new artist over here. We added a gentleman named Aaron to our team. And so we're running Aaron, and of course, Kyle Freshank, Shanti Man, Aboriginal Inc., Sarah Slaughter, Sarah, Vicky Tattoos, Vicky, Phil, Terrace, amazing artist. And, we also have some other art forms here, like girls that do microblading and lashes, all that kind of stuff. Everybody's got their own private rooms for that stuff. The tattoo area is open. But yeah, we finally got those orange shirts coming out this week. The ones with All Children Matter.
These ones right here?
Every child matters, exactly. Yeah, they're finally getting printed. There's been a delay on merchandise for the last month because, what's going on in the economy. To get shirts, for one thing. To find orange shirts took me about 2 weeks. A gentleman, seen I was looking for them, and he reached out to me. It's the same gentleman who makes my bandanas. And we also have, the orange bandanas that are probably being delivered here this week, and those will be ready to sell. And that proceeds from the sale of these orange shirts and bandanas will be going to the Orange Shirt Society in Williams Lake. I always got to put my nose into things like this because it just, I'm a father. And of course, I care about kids big time. I want our future to be strong. I want to be wise. I want to be, focused. I don't think we put enough into our children nowadays. I think we baby them too much. But what happened with these children here in the past just really broke my heart. But the thing is, though, that Rhymes of Goals, it's a show that's on TV. You can Google it. It talks about kids going to residential schools, Native, Aboriginal, and Indigenous children going to a residential school where the kids get back at them. This movie was made in 2017 and originates back to 1976. When I heard all about this orange shirts, the orange shirt, and of course, All Children Matter, and what happened, first it was 215 kids, and then it just started adding up, and it's probably still adding up. This show came on one day. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm watching it, and it showed near the end this young girl who, puts an end to this person who's running a residential school, her in a backyard with a big grave full of bodies. I'm like, holy fuck. Like, this is coming out now. They made this movie 4 years ago. They knew about this. And I just want to know why. It makes me wonder why it just came out now. Why weren't we dealing with this back in 2017? Maybe it was just the time. I think the biggest thing is fucking social media. You got a lot of shit coming on social media, but like I said, so anyways, my orange shirts and bandanas are coming out this week. We have a lot of orders backed up, ready to go out when they're in. Like I tell people, take the time, purchase the shirt. And remember something, the East Van Cross, the reason I call it the Holy Cross is because monies I make out of this shop goes back into charities or goes back into the community. Everybody knows that follows me. They see what I do. I get involved with a lot of charities. If I can help out one way or another, even personal people, I help out. But I don't waste my time on people that waste my fucking time. That's one fucking thing for sure. But kids don't waste my time. They need guidance. And the Battle Axe Global Arts Society, society made up of artists of all forms, is part of what we do, is showing our kids, like if there's something out there that you really feel in the heart, no one's asking you to be a fucking doctor or a lawyer. Be what you want to be the art you want to be, follow your dream. And trust me, you will succeed as long as you put time into it and you be honest and you be loyal. There's no reason trying to be someone else like some fucking people we know. Be yourself. That's what people want to know. That's what people want to see. If they want to see somebody else, the same person over and over again, that's the problem with social media, right? Kids follow these so-called public figures that are just nothing but a lying bunch of pieces of shit, and they're putting our children in the wrong direction, right? Just follow your hearts, kids. And like I say, at the end of the day, the Battle Axe Global Arts Society is there to help in our communities, but also we're there to help us support each other in our art form, which is going to be big for 2022. We got some good things happening. We're not trying to be in your face, look at us. We're just basically saying, look, this is what we're doing. You're invited, join in, be part of it. We're not begging for your fucking following. We're not begging to be one of our fans. We're just letting you understand that our doors are open. We'll be talking about it also on the Axe is up after that. Our new website. I guess Diego's on today, is he?
We haven't heard from Diego. Yes, we were supposed to have Diego Chagall on from Dynamic Studios today, but we unfortunately have not heard from him yet.
We were supposed to have this show with him a couple weeks ago, but we had so much going on 2 weeks ago. We apologize to everybody for not having our show 2 weeks ago, but fuck, you were busy. You were here on a show.
Yep.
Missed your flight.
Yep.
What the fuck was I doing that day? I think I was up to 7 different things.
Yeah.
It was just hard to do the shows, and we want to put, the best we can in the show. So we might be bringing Diego in the future to come up. But it's not his fault. It's basically rescheduling. But we could talk about other stuff today, and we could take this time to actually talk about Battle Axe, our new website. We do have tattoo artists involved in our society, promoters, of course, hip hop, metal punk, We got a lot of different art forms, graffiti, a lot of good people, a lot of great men, great women. But our new website drops this tonight, midnight. We're offering a great package for supporters out there, not only members, but supporters. All our merchandise is available for the public. We got a great deal of support: global flag, a global pin, a battle axe patch, 2 caps, 1 Backs War, 1 Warrior embroidered, and of course our 2 bandanas, the global and the warrior bandana, for $75 Canadian. Remember, our website's Canadian, it's not American. So, and we got 50 of those packages available. And at the end of the day, we always put our money back into the system. The society, supporting our artists, supporting ourselves, supporting our communities. But that website's coming out, and on the front page, we have, of course, the links to all our podcasts, so you can see all our past shows and our future shows that are coming up. We also have our calendar. We'll tell you what's coming up in that month, so you can always see what we're doing and be part of it. Support us, and we'll support you also. And also, we have a play button. Well, check out the song that I picked out. I love it. I love when the truth comes out, right? And the thing at the end of the day, it's about time people understand the truth. In this fucking hip hop game, you got everybody who thinks they're the next NWA, or they might be the next Ice-T. Some of them think they're the next fucking Tech Nine. Groups think they're going to be the next Beastie Boys. I'll tell you something. Those guys there, when I grew up with them, I'm 49 fucking years old. I'm turning 50 this November. And the music and the hip hop and the street tunes that I listen to, especially stuff from the East Coast, is true heart, true soul, true music.
Hell yeah.
These kids nowadays, start rapping about other people's stuff, rapping about guns and drugs and pills, and you're not impressing nobody. I mean, maybe you are. Good for you. You see these kids showing off all this gold they buy. Sure, gold's a great investment at $1,700 an ounce. But I guess you love renting an apartment, eh? I guess you love leasing your car, right? A lot of show, but no go. Yeah, I tell you something. Stop showing off on social media. Be yourself. People will take you in more. And if you got kids only following people with glitter, maybe they ain't your fans either. They're probably your fans for the next year or two. But like I said, be yourself. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
speaking of our fans, I just want to give a quick shout out to our supporters and our viewers. We have Brother Bear up in the chat with us. Shout out to Brother Bear. We have Vincent Slider is up in the chat with us.
Hey, Vinny.
We've got our Battle Axe Global Secretary Cheeto is up in the chat with us. Shout out to Cheeto.
In the hood.
Yeah, and we actually have Liam Dibb up in the chat with us. Shout out to PSLCD, who joined us on Bax Global Music, our very first episode.
Yeah, I mean, that's another great podcast, another branch to our tree of growth. Liam was just actually here not even fucking 10 minutes ago with me. We were doing our meeting together, myself and him and Anton. Anton actually just walked in for a minute to use the washroom again. I don't know where he went. But yeah, we hold the meetings here at the shop, and then we have everybody else on Zoom still. Since COVID, I split the room in half, so there's no more big area for me to have, the 14 members or 15 members, whatever fucking members we have here in this room anymore. So we have to separate ourselves. I tell you something, it's great because the attendance is always 100%. The conversation is great. We have different meetings. I don't know how every other division have their meetings. Of course, we have our attendance. We write down who's and what, who's here, and we talk about business, what's going on, what to do. Of course, my main goal is for every member out there to support and follow each other. Hit those likes, hit those reposts. We got to build together. I'm not building this family by myself anymore. We got a team of myself, YT, Willie, Chino, Micah, who are working hard right now on the music aspect and helping build this family, the artists and all that. So we expect that from a lot of members. I mean, not to be 100% involved like we are, but at least just take 5 minutes of your day and show some support. That's all it is.
Yeah, speaking of showing support, actually, for our viewers and supporters, if y'all could do both of us a favor and head over to the East Van Wear Tattoo Co. Instagram and hit that follow button for us. And make sure to show your support there as well. And you can go here to get all of your updates on East Van Wear and Tattoo Company, as well as your next opportunity to hit Vandal Fest, which Rocco was talking about earlier.
August 15th is going to be the collaboration between Moto Concept. It's actually called the Big Bang Boom. That's what we're calling this festival this year. It's our third annual, but our first year as the East Van Car Club. That's another car club. That's a club I started this year. We're running about 54 members, which is more than enough. It was a huge year to have that many people. When I put the applications out to have people sign up, there was a lineup out here like it was a concert. I was like, holy fuck! But all these people drive cars or a truck. They're all car enthusiasts. We all get together like tonight after my 5 o'clock podcast. Every Sunday we meet up. We have a barbecue every second Sunday. We raise some money for the Autism Network. And then we go for a cruise. Tonight we're going to Steveston. So we'll line up. We usually get about 50, 60 cars. And we cruise all the way to a location, stop, pull over, and let the public come over and check out our rides, right? We put a lot of money and love into our rides. Keeping them clean, keeping them polished and all that. So it's a great way for me to end my week. And then Saturdays we also do a cruise. There's a cruise every fucking day of the week if you want to. But myself, if I ain't working, I'm out either on my bike or in my car, on evenings. And but I tell you something, the positive lifestyle with this car club, just like Battle Axe, but the car club, goes from May, June, July, August, and that's it, right? Maybe September, but September 1st will be the last day of our cruise. That's when we'll put all the monies together that we've collected, go over to the Autism Network and present them with a check, and hopefully that will help kids with autism do something. They do that Pokemon thing, where you follow the thing, but they do it inside the big building out in Richmond. It was just amazing. My partner was here earlier, Mike Chand, who has children with autism, and I got to meet the youngest boy, which is another beautiful child. His oldest child is another beautiful child. And some of our members do have kids with autism, and I got a cousin that's got autism, but at the end of the day, to me, they're no different. They're beautiful. We just got to let them breathe. A lot of parents hold their kids back, right? Don't give them a chance to fall and skin their knees, right? Oh, my child, right? But let them breathe. Let them breathe. Let them get out there. I'm not saying let them run in the middle of traffic, but let them breathe. These kids are fucking intelligent, man. You understand? They're not stupid. They're intelligent. You know what I'm saying? They just got a different mindset, for what I see. But yeah, I love it. I love, this charity. I really do. I put my 100% into it all. And like I said, at the end of the day, I don't take no money. Every penny I generate, we generate during the summer with the East Van Car Club. We roll for autism. 100% of the profit goes to Pacific Autism Network. I don't take a fucking red cent. I might take a sausage and a bun at the barbecue for free, but that's about it. But it's a great thing. It's like even the Battle Axe charities that we do, Trevor. During COVID sucked because we, as Battle Axe Global Art Society, that does a lot for our communities. We've posted a bunch of our charities. So we've removed a lot because there's a lot of stuff that we did with old members and stuff like that we just basically, we want to start off on a fresh page. We're not going to get no glory with somebody else's involvement from divisions that we've asked to leave due to lack of loyalty and respect. But we do get involved with the MS, bullying and backpacks for kids and Christmas toys for kids at Christmas and, the women's shelters and stuff like that. But during COVID, it really sucked because we weren't even allowed to do stuff like that. They basically phone people and say, hey, you guys want our help doing something? No, stay home. Stay out of our way. Don't spread the disease. So,
yeah.
But the world's opening up again, so we're getting ourselves back involved again with our little community services that we can do. And like I say to people out there, if they ever need a hand with something, to get involved, hit us up. at backsportsocial at Gmail. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you're looking for, and maybe we can help you. It's easier for a group to get something organized than it is one person, right? If we got to smash something on socials for you, we'll do that for you also, right?
Hell yeah. So quick shout out to Eric Van City, Ricky Potter, and our Battle Axe Global Division leader in Montreal, Eric, has joined us in the chat. Thanks for joining us, y'all.
We got an event. Everybody knows it's on our events link on our website. That'll be dropping today at midnight. We have an event in Eric's area, August 28th. I'm just waiting for information back from Eric. Myself, Liam, Anton, Battlecat, and I believe Battlecat's lady Jessica, our dime, will be going out there to show support. It's a meeting and a good time, music, and good times. So that's another thing there, Eric. We're waiting for you on that one. That's going to be awesome because we haven't seen each other for probably about a year and a half now, right?
Yeah, so shout out to our Battle Axe Global Montreal division. And I just wanted to reiterate to our fans out there, we were supposed to have Diego on from Dynamic Studios in Kelowna, BC. Some of you may know that we had Ryan New Scarpino on from Dynamic Studios a few weeks ago. So if you guys want to go check that episode out, but I just wanted to share a quick link for those of you who wanted to get an in-depth look at who Diego was and maybe get a sneak peek of who we will be interviewing in the future here. You can see this is the Dynamic Studios website. You can check this out if you are in the Okanagan area. They've got some fire tattoos. You can check out our previous episode with Ryan New Scarpino to check out some of his art. Also, there's some art from Diego on the Instagram as well.
Diego, when he came into the system, when Ryan brought him around, this guy was cleaning up at every tattoo convention. He was cleaning up first of show, first in every tattoo he put, every contest he put a tattoo in. I mean, this guy was leaving with his fucking arms full of awards at any convention he went to. So this guy's amazing, really amazing. And back on that, Eric, that's not Eric from Gatineau. We're talking to Eric from Montreal, two
Yes.
different. So I was talking about Eric from Gatineau. Excuse me, Eric from Montreal. But yeah. But still, Diego is a phenomenal artist. Ryan Scarpino is a fucking amazing artist himself. He does a lot of hard work. He's a hard working artist. Plus, he runs the Cadillac Kings, the BC chapter. Myself, I help him out with some merchandise for his Cadillac Kings. Beautiful cars. You know, I mean, Ryan's always been a straight up shooter with me. We've been good friends a long time and everything. But what I want to talk about also, since we don't have Diego, is coming up in June.
And tattoo show.
June of next year.
Yes.
I believe if you go to the East Van Tattoo Show, you can bring up the advertisement, Trevor.
Yeah, if you go to the East Van Wear Tattoo Company Instagram, you can find the advertisement there. I will bring it up in one moment here. I just wanted to add some more info about Diego. He actually apprenticed in Bogota.
Yeah. That's where Ryan met him when he was out there for a convention.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of talent out there they want to bring out here, but bringing artists from out of town, you have to explain a lot of stuff. Well, people need to understand that, we have, there it is. So this show is going to be our first annual show. We try to do the first annual show for the last 2 years. This is going to be at the Croatian Cultural Center. It's going to be an indoor-outdoor event. Outdoors be where the stage is, the music, the live contests and everything, and all our vendors for merchandise. Inside will be 85 booths just for tattooing, the tattoo contest, and then we have some Polynesian dancing and everything. I got John the Dutchman involved in this show with me. He wants to help me show something that's not being done anymore. That means entertainment during a show. There was another tattoo convention here that they had, and I guess they're still holding it, but who really cares about it anymore? Because they don't put money into the system. Everybody's about the money grab. Well, this show here, we have a lot of entertainment coming up, live DJs, tattoo contest, Miss East Van Bikini, live bands, Polynesian dancing, and of course, great food, great booze, great, kids adventures. Also, we'll have a kids corner where face painting and stuff like that by Dragonfly. It's a company that does face painting. So I'm excited about this show here. It's going to be great. It's going to be, and also this weekend, this show is on Commercial Drive. It's about 6 blocks away from where the Italian Day Festival ends. Because the Italian Day Festival goes from Venables all the way up to 12th. Okay, well, the Italian culture, the Croatian Cultural Center is on 16th. And also 6 blocks away from this is also SkyTrain. So the Italian Day Festival is a day of 300 people on the street. But now, because COVID, they're thinking of doing it for Saturday and Sunday for this year coming up. So it'll be a 2-day event. And there's nothing like coming down to the drive, enjoying yourselves, walking up and down. It takes probably about an hour or two. And then after that, heading over to the tattoo show, checking out some great tattoo artists, checking out some live shows, live bands, live entertainment, outdoor event, a few cold ones, and just relaxing. And of course, you know that YT, every time I do something, this show here, I always take door money and I donate it to my society, our society, Battle Axe. So that's always something I'm always trying to do, is build money for our fam so we can start doing a lot more than just what we're doing.
Oh yeah. So Rocco, if somebody is in the Vancouver area and wants to get a tattoo at your shop, how do they get a hold of you?
Well, everybody knows that I'm the one that runs the Instagram along with my staff here, but I'm the one that takes care of the messages. People want to get a tattoo. If they're coming in from my town, all you got to do is hit me up. Send us your idea. We usually do consults first, and then we get the tattoo. There's no more walk-ins. My minimum here is $175, not $1, not a penny cheaper. With the prices of all product going up after COVID, it's not even worth it no more to go underneath $175 an hour. I seriously think that, some of my artists charge $200, $250 on certain, reality, realism, stuff like that, which is still to me underpriced because they're so quick on the go. But yeah, all you do is call the shop, set up a free consult with myself on Saturdays, or any artist that you see on our site that you want to talk to. And remember, if that artist don't feel right to, just go to the next artist. Don't feel that you're obliged to fucking work with one artist. Okay, I got clients that come in here and get tattooed by all my artists. They're collectors like I am. I got 84 different artists on my body. Okay, so my artists are like, oh, that's my client. That's my client. I've had some bitches like that in this shop. And they weren't women, they were guys. Get all upset because the client wants to jump around the room. And they start making the client feel uncomfortable. You can't do that. Remember, it's my canvas, my money, my tattoo. So you artists out there that start whining and complaining, shut your fucking hole. Do your fucking job. Do what the client wants. Don't do what you want. The reason why artists can't do what the client wants because they're incapable of doing it. They're not educated enough. So walk out the door and do your homework, people. Do your homework.
Yes.
Check the artists out.
So if you want to look at booking a tattoo at East Van Wear and Tattoo Company, you can find them at 1839 Commercial Drive, or you can call them at 604-299-3939. Appointment only, no walk-ins.
No walk-ins.
Also, if you are in the Okanagan area and you want to get a hold of Dynamic Studios, because you've probably seen the episode with Ryan New Scarpino where he showed all of his beautiful work, you can call them at 250-717-5654. So in actually not even 2 hours, about an hour and a half, we will have our Axes Up podcast. We will have Trip B on from Grind Mode Cypher, and he runs the Behind the Grind podcast that drops tomorrow, the same time that we do the Axe Mode podcast. And we will have Katie May on, who is from our Puget Sound division. She's our gold patch out there, division leader.
And remember, everybody, new website on Global. drops tonight at midnight. All our podcasts on there. And
music.
The rest you'll fucking hear for yourself on the website.
Yeah, so make sure.
You guys are gonna love this song.
Yeah, make sure to tune in at midnight. Backswareglobal.com.
Yeah, this song here puts someone in their place again. Let me tell you guys something. Pay your fucking bills, okay? Don't walk around town, being a big shot and saying that you're gonna fucking match people's money with your money when you ain't got no fucking money. Pay your fucking bills. All right?
Yeah.
People out there work hard for what they do. They need to get paid. I'm on this fucking bullshit. But anyways, check out our website. Drops tonight at midnight. Grab a package. There's only 50 available. We will be having packages probably up every month or two. Some great deals. Try to get the family merchandise out there. And also, like I said, our money goes back into our family the best we can.
Yeah. So Tuesday, we have the Axe Mode podcast, and we will have on Travis Turner, also known as Little T, on with us.
Little T.
Yeah, at 3:00 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Why don't you give us a little bit of a synopsis on what you know of Travis Turner?
I met that guy here. I can't say kid because he's not a kid. He's an adult, but he's a smaller individual. So he plays a lot of kid roles on big movies. So you got to check him out. Check out his shows. He's a big artist in the acting, and he also does hip hop. He got his first tattoo here at my shop, and another one. But I tell you something, he's such a fucking good energy guy, man. I tell you, I love seeing him because he's always smiling and always good at you. Like people like that, I love. This kind of stuff. But yeah, he's gonna be on our show. What this Tuesday or this Tuesday?
This Tuesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Wednesday we have Bax Global Music at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where me, Micah, and Willie P will all be on to recap the whole month, and we will be going through our Spotify playlist that we've created, consisting of all the artists that have joined us throughout the month.
So I tell people, excuse us that we're not talking much about tattoos today with artists and all that. It gives us a chance to catch up with other stuff. We always have another host. His name is Oliver Brown at Divine Inc.
Yes.
Oliver's busy doing a big piece today. We can't disturb him because Oliver's got a one-track mind. He can only do one thing at a time. Oliver's at Divine Inc. in Terrace, the new location. I'll be heading up there, I think the 20th or 21st, and maybe we can do a special live podcast when we're up there.
Oh, yeah.
Suppose hunting and fishing or something.
Yeah. So make sure to hit up Oliver James Brown. He's in Divine Inc. in Terrace, BC. Try and book an appointment with him. He's probably booking into December, maybe even January of next year, but he's got his apprentice there, Corey Belmont, who he just started tattooing people. He's charging per hour now, so make sure to go visit Corey if you want a probably sooner appointment than you'll get with Oliver. But both fantastic artists, and make sure to support them.
Exactly, yeah. Well, YT, listen, I say we shut her down. Thank you to everybody who participated in the show. Sorry about not having Diego. That was probably our fault due to rescheduling and everything. We'll get him on the show. I know August 15th, which is the day of my event, we have a Bury the Needle podcast happening that day. It will happen. Our guest on that day there will be Cassius Clay from Royal Rose. He's also part of the Canadian Diamond Boys, the boys who make you grills. So we're going to have him on. We'll still do our podcast while I'm at the party. We'll still do our axes up while I'm at the party. But like I said, everybody, stay cool. And we'll see you guys at 5 o'clock on Axes Up.
Hell yeah. Also, if you are a supporter of tattoos or you run a tattoo business and you want to get your brand out there further, you can email us at backswarsocial @gmail.com, and we have a great opportunity to present to you. So that is the Bury the Needle podcast, episode 17. You can join us in 2 weeks, which is actually August 1st, for episode 18. My name is YT Rhymes. I'm in Terrace, BC, Canada.
And I'm Rocco DiPapalo. I'm in East Vancouver, Little Italy at East Van Wearing Tattoo Company, Vancouver. And I say thank you.
Yeah.
You guys have a great Sunday.
Thanks for joining us, y'all, and we will see you at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Axes Up podcast.
Axes up, YT. We'll talk to you shortly, brother.
Yes, sir. Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all.